Right guys, how you doing? So today we're going to be scraping up the bits of waste silage that they use leaving the field because it's a hard frosty morning. It's not as hard as it was the other day, but it's not like wet and mucky. It's enough. So I'm in the 240 with the 10-ton Marshall trailer on, and Dad's in the JCB with the Muck fork. So the idea is he's just going backwards and scraping everything up, and then just basically loads it into the trailer. As you can see, he's going with a forklift. Couple of heaps move there. Just going to move it up a bit closer to his next one. Doesn't take very long to do, but it's one of those jobs I like to do to just keep it tidy a bit. And 4-wheel drive. A bit steeper this hill than it looks on camera. Right, so I've done that first, with the first field. There was only a few, there's only I think four heaps to clean up there because we haven't had silage in the field for as long as the other field. So we're going around to the other one where there's quite a few to tidy up, I think. But if you watched my last video, you'll know that there's not been an awful lot happening, and never normally is at this time of year for us. We're sorting out some logs yesterday. We had a tree that came over maybe before Christmas last year, and we just shifted out the way into the side of the grass field, so we've been tidying that up. So as you can see, we're going along the bottom of this field. Normally we'll go along the top, but it's been that wet, and for some reason this field's always really wet at the top of the hill, but it's quite dry at the bottom. So we're going to go all the way along the bottom of it and then up the far side. It's steeper at the far side to get up, but it's dry normally. So like I said, we're tidying up the waste bits of silage that the sheep leave, but they don't leave an awful lot. You're talking maybe like 2 or 3 inches on the bottom, a little bit that they either can't pick out, or they don't like to eat when it's been sat on the wet. So there's not an awful lot, and I could leave it, but if you leave it, when you come to the like spring and summer time, the grass doesn't grow. It kills the grass off where the ring patches, and then when it rots away, or you tidy it up in the spring and summer, there's just nothing there. But if we get it tidied away now, it means it gets the same chance to grow away again, and it's normally, you can't tell where they've been by sort of summer. Just gotta wait for that to catch up now, and then we'll be ready to go. Right, we're full now, so we'll go and tip it. Now, for those of you wondering why our muck fork isn't a muck grab, like it doesn't have the grab on the top, it's, well, I mean that muck fork in particular is probably pushing on a 27-30 year old, and it came with the Manitou I had before this JCB, which we'd had for that amount of time, and basically the grab part was getting harder, and it wasn't very good on that one. So when they got rid of the cattle, and like a while back, because we used to have cattle but we do it now, they took it off, so just a muck fork, and there's about 90–95% of the time it's better without the grab part on it, because it was just getting in the way. But there are times where having the grab would be a lot better for like what we're doing there, because obviously you've got no wall to push up against the muck, so having something to grab it would have been a bit easier. But we'll manage. This is where hydraulic doors would have been better. Oh well, not better, but are easier. These have always been really tight on that trailer, which obviously you want them tight so it seals the door properly, so when you're leading like oilseed rape and your grain, it doesn't tip out or spill out. But then it's tight for trying to get it put back on. So I'll probably make this do for this video, and we'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and yeah, see you later.